All right, chat, let's get started. That was Chill Cartoon Vibes. It's a great channel. Go check it out. They got lots of cool, like, D&D kind of, like, chill music. All right, let's get into it. Oh, somebody's still a demon. Let me go fix that. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Why is that not changing? It's a bit annoying. Not sure why that is. Oh, now they're updating. Okay, cool. Works for me. Let's get to it, chat.
Someone's been flirting
Greetings.
with her for a couple weeks now. Ooh.
Hello. Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
We're ready to get lost.
Ready to get lost in your eyes.
The joke was funny, now it's scary.
All right, who would like to give me the recap of last time?
Not it.
Me, I am.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Excerpt a chapter out of Alpha's journal. Well, I'm in way over my head. Shit, where to begin? Well, I suppose it would be after we defeated a strange gear construct that had some ability to manipulate time. At least that's what the more intelligent members of the party told me, like Darian. Afterwards, we scoured the ship and eventually found that the necessary things we required for getting this airship working were located with the corpse of the previous captain down below in what must have been his attempt to escape the craft. After working out how to retrieve them and doing a brief skirmish with the ice drake, we managed to get the airship activated, working, serviceable. I'm still unsure what the terms to use. I just hope I don't crash the damned thing. That's it?
Okay. Inspiration for you. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
No, please, I'm too young.
When he gets to say that without having to create new NPCs for us, that's a real problem.
Oh boy. Okay. So,
To be fair, we don't know how to drive this thing.
let's get to flying, shall we?
Okay.
I think you mean crashing. I'm very certain it's crashing.
I mean, it's... Yeah.
Improvised landing.
It's, I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah, you just want to gently kiss the ground softly, like you're kissing your sister.
That's...
Not at all. Not at all.
I see. Okay. Thanks for that,
Moving on.
Avery. Anyway, moving on. Okay, who's my pilot? Is that you, Anfa?
Yeah.
God help us all.
Hey, in all fairness, it took
Let me go back through my
to do it
check
last
marks. I believe we went over this already, but none of you have survival.
Yep.
Nope.
Good. Good. Just like God intended. Okay, well, I guess just fucking roll me a wisdom check. By itself, naked and afraid. That's a pretty good roll, though.
Hey!
Yeah.
What was that, 19?
Yeah!
Code
No.
on display like some kind of sauce hoer. God.
Let's go.
Before we continue, is there any way Kato can help being from the Air Clan from Gleius, or no?
Well, if we were in a kite, maybe.
Fortunately.
Just trying to help us not die.
Yeah. Do you think people that might know how to row a boat probably don't know how to steer an industrial-sized steam cruise liner? Okay, it's a completely different animal. You
Fair
can drive a car. Does that mean that you can drive a race car at maximum
Or a
speed?
big rig?
Or a CDL? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As an aircraft mechanic, can confirm those two things don't mix.
Those are different things.
I've never seen a kite use yaw before.
Don't tempt me. Anyway, so as you start to turn the wheel, trying your best to keep the airship level, it's a difficult task. Because not only each time that you turn it does the ship go up and down as well as side to side, but trying to make it even after the turn is equally as difficult with the shifting cargo, the weight of your companions, and the baleful winds of the north. There are times when Anfa's life flashes before her eyes several times. It's pretty boring. But once you get through to the other side, eventually it becomes, I don't want to say second nature, but you get used to it. As used to something like this you could be. The turning of the wind, with a bit of luck, the bailing winds that blow against the open side sails eventually die down, and you are able to enter a reasonable level of falling. Okay. So, you got it out of the water.
Okay.
You've pointed it in the right direction. Up ahead, you can see what could be described as a port hidden in the ice and snow. Shifted underneath it, you can see that there are several buildings frozen over by the snowbanks and kind of broken and shattered by the movements of the glaciers. You can also see a space that seems to be the indicated spot in which you would attach the airship to it. So, as with most people that first face their first time flying, you've done the easy part. Now comes the hard part.
Yeah.
You have to land.
Hey.
So I need you to roll me another d20 plus your
All right.
wisdom modifier.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get us to land now.
Everyone, hang on!
Oh!
Solid roll. My God.
Okay.
You're a fucking natural.
Okay, let's get it loaded. I got a loaded map for you.
Oh, hey, boss man. Whenever you get a moment, did you ever get the magic items sorted?
You'll
that we
get them.
found?
I got them.
Sick.
Very cool.
Okay, alright, we did it. I'm gonna go quickly take a moment to
Change your drawers.
yeah. Calm down. And I'm gonna real quick just step away for a quick moment.
Breathe.
I've always hated when people say that. Like, you need to remind me to fucking breathe. Like, what? My body just does that. Unhelpful.
Why don't you breathe?
I can't. This cold weather made me sick.
Alright, loading it in. Close that. Select that. Clickety, clickety, clack. Let me gather you guys up. Gather your party before venturing forth.
We didn't die.
That's true, you didn't.
Too easy.
These ships are made to be flown, not to crash.
If somebody was going to find a way to crash a ship, it'd be us.
Yes, but I reiterate, we don't know exactly how to fly this thing. We are incredibly lucky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whatever you say.
Says the one who wasn't. Said one who's not at the wheel.
Okay.
Poor Ampha
Yes.
needs to breathe.
Yeah. I'm good now. I'm alright.
Alright, here we go. Boop! Load it up.
Good work, Anfa.
Double parking.
Double parking. Nice. My kind of place. Considerate to the consumer.
It makes sense on the as a double parker. Taking up 2 parking spaces when I only need 1. Freaking typical woman.
Who else is going to come up over here and park in our spot?
Another airship.
Oh man, we really are double parking.
Yep.
Good.
Alright, let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Anyone
Oh,
not in
man.
yet?
I'm in.
Okay. Well, as Anva, precariously, carefully, and nearly avoiding disaster, or nearly running into disaster, is able to find berth to the ship. A small hook latches onto the edge, and it seems that the ship is somewhat secured. Ahead of you, you can see bobbing in the glacial drift a makeshift port and pier, with other smaller ships bobbing in the wake, some of them half sunken from disrepair.
Anchor looks very cool.
Yeah,
Are these
I'll
flying ships or normal ships?
make sure the anchor's down.
They are normal ships. Well, they're... So, this one looks like what is essentially a smaller ship that is attached to a larger one. So this one might be able to fly. This one looks like it's only sea, though.
That'd be cool to have a little schooner. Schooner? Whatever.
It's schooner.
Tato looks out. Does he see or hear anyone?
That's what perception checks are for, so go ahead and drop that for me.
Yeah, I'll be looking up too. Oh, adrenaline's still pumping.
Anfa is just hyper aware now.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking juiced on fucking adrenaline. I'm not built for this cold weather.
You do not see anyone, any movement, nor hear any noise, save for the crashing of the waves into the side of the pier and the moaning sounds of the drifting glaciers, ice cracking and rubbing together.
Are we in the winter season now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll say it. They're probably staying inside. Imagine this port doesn't see much activity around this time of year.
What was our mission here again?
To remove the engine from the ship and then notify the apprentice of that moment so that he might return us, I think.
Okay.
He didn't get his whole full message to me. And he did say to watch out for something, but he didn't he got cut off before he could tell me what it was. So, we need to be aware of something likely an antagonistic threat forced to what we need to do here. Yeah.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
I could divine it. If you give me 10 minutes.
That could be useful. You don't need me to take that exposure from me, do you?
Still can't hear you.
It will not make any.
Okay, it's one of those ones. Okay, got it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how you're able to do that. But...
Because
Thank you, Kaito.
I know magic.
Right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah.
I barely heard it.
Is in the backpack.
So should some of us stay with the ship while the others kind of form a boarding party?
I don't think the ship's gonna walk away. We just take the control sphere and it can't.
Yeah, I'll just take that. I'll have the control sphere on my person. I'll add it to my inventory. Under my.
So we gotta find the
Tools.
ship, right? Or I don't know how this works.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Or at least where the shipwright doesn't work.
But it's...
It is called a shipwright, ain't it? The guy who fixes ships.
I believe so.
Think so?
Yes.
How much does the control sphere weigh?
8
10
pounds.
pounds.
10?
Should be 10
10?
pounds. Yeah.
10 pounds, got it.
Hefty.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave 10 of my rations on the ship. So I will note that down in my journal. 10 rations on the ship.
Is beware a word?
Is beware a word? Yes.
To beware of or to be aware of?
No, beware is one word.
Like, beware of dog.
Okay.
Was that a Darien question or a Knob question?
That was a knob question.
Yeah, beware is a word that means to be wary of. To
Yeah.
be aware of. To be careful.
So basically this question.
A warning.
What is it? To be aware? I don't know.
No, to...
No, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
You get the
beware.
idea.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, give me a second. I gotta review some stuff for divination.
Sweet.
Let's just give Darian his moment and
I'm just gonna look at what he's doing.
I was I have to say that was rather terrifying yet exhilarating.
I would call it successful.
And this is stuff people do in your homeland all the time. I don't.
Nope.
No?
Not these kind of ships.
Oh,
We use kites, not all this.
right. Okay. Then
Gene is playing around with this ballista shooter, like he's gonna shoot that fucking
Yes.
boat right in front of us.
Grammar will join him.
you needed to ask me something earlier before you took off.
Yes.
Axel, do you want to ask me now?
Could I ask you over there?
Okay, sure.
Don't actually shoot it.
Hey, what's
Okay, so Kaito
Hold on,
won't
wait,
tell me.
wait 1 moment. Let's move down. Move down right here. Yeah.
If he can't see us, he can't hear us.
If that's true, if the
that
chat
is
can't
true
see us, they can't hear
barbarian
us.
logic, and I approve.
Yeah. So what did you want to know? What did you want to ask?
Well, Kaito won't tell me, but he mentioned something about someone named Sparrow and a kiss.
Sparrow was our previous traveling companion. I'm not sure what this was about. I imagine it was just a his friends give each other before when they see each other apart from each other. She was from I think she was like you.
Was bright?
I though I don't know if she was from where you're from or from where Kaito's from. But you're from Palpatesh, and Kaito's from Glaeus.
Yeah,
Either
Kalkatesh
way,
is distinctly not Glaeus.
either way, what I mean, there's nothing really much to say. She traveled with us from when we met out back in the West, and I would say I certainly respected her. I would say, given more time, I would have considered her a friend, a close friend at that. But aside from that, I didn't know too much about her. And she died. So that's what that is. He probably felt a bit more possible kinship, seeing as she had a bit more awareness of his culture. So,
He seemed quite distressed about everything. So I've been trying to get him to talk about his feelings because he's been in turmoil since I've got here. Yes.
well, I mean, she did that and then flew up and was immediately turned into a red mist, and then not 5 minutes after you and Grammar arrived. So we've had a lot happen that I'm sure he is still processing. I can at least put it to the side and deal with it when I need to deal with it.
All right. Whilst you guys are talking it out over there, for everybody's interest, here are your items.
Hell yeah.
I'll read them off for chat real quick, and then you guys can continue your roleplay. So, Solemn Parter is a +1 enhancement greatsword. This weapon may be used as an implement when casting spells from the Divine Wellspring. This weapon does not have the cut property, it only has crush. Mordhau with this weapon doubles its current crush benefits. This weapon carries with it the presence of the Dwarvish Dead. The wielder gains the following spell-like abilities: Speak with Dead once per long rest, and Toll the Dead at will. An enemy defeated by this weapon or one of its spell-like abilities is treated as if under the effects of gentle repose. This weapon has a constant exposure of 5, a constant exposure of 2 if that person is a dwarf. Helm of High Clouds, a magic helmet. The wearer of this helmet possesses a hover speed equal to their land speed. When falling, treat this effect as per the Featherfall rules. They are granted lightning and thunder resistance. Constant exposure of this item is 3. Rod of the Forge. A rod implement. Whenever the wielder of this implement would cast a spell through it, the following parameters go into effect if the spell is relevant. Fire spells deal half of their damage as bludgeoning damage. Healing spells grant fire resistance for 1 round to the recipient. Protection spells grant the receiver a plus 1d6 fire damage on their weapon attacks for 1 round. The attuned has access to a crafting feat of their choice. The constant exposure of this is 5. An addendum to that is that if you create an item with this rod, it ceases to function if you unattune from the rod. But that is only if you are given it. That is only if the item is in your possession or your party. So if you sell it, it retains its value. That is a meta limitation. Ring of Aerokinesis. An artifact ring. Only one such kinesis ring can be attuned to at a time. While attuned to this ring, the wearer gains the following effects. At first level, they may cast Featherfall and Fog Cloud. At second level, they may cast Gust of Wind and Warding Wind. At third level, they may cast Wind Wall and Lightning Bolt. At fourth level, they may cast Storm Sphere. This is a constant exposure of 3. And you may cast these spells once per short rest, as per the artifact spell charge rules.
Fuck.
There
I
you go.
fucking love Storm Spear. If I could level magic, I was gonna take Storm Spear. Fuck.
I'm just saying, a great sword with crush for grammar is insane.
But you
Oh,
have to
absolutely.
be able to cast. Oh no, you don't need to cast. Actually, never mind. I'm silly.
Well, you don't. Yeah, I don't need to cast, but since it's a crush weapon, do I get the expertise in that weapon? Since I get expertise in all crush weapons.
It is a great sword.
Yep.
It is not a crush weapon by itself. It is a great sword. It is a great sword that does not have cut. It has crush instead. If you have Mordhau, then that means you double the benefits that crush would provide whilst wielding the great sword. So, if you have a strength of +4, which means you can wield the great sword at all, that means that if you have Mordhau, the weapon has a crush of 16 rather than 8.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
No. It's
Well,
essentially
I don't think
a
I have
big hammer.
Mordhau.
Yeah, you have to have the trick with it.
Well, I have the trick and mastery to all crush weapons.
Yeah, but it's not a crush weapon. It's a great sword.
Yeah,
whose
it's not a crush weapon. It is a great sword that does not
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
as
yeah.
crush
You
instead.
specified that already. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Darn it. Fuck.
Damn,
I only want one of these items, and I can't use any of them.
I can use all of them.
It put my constant exposure at 8.
I can use the ring.
By
Or
all
the
means.
helmet.
By all means.
That
I
would
could
not
use-
the wing.
Yeah, I can
Kaito
use
would
all
want the
of them.
ring.
Aren't you unable to cast spells?
It allows you to cast a spell as if via
Right, but-
the implement, right?
The Ring of Aerokinesis is an artifact ring with the spell-storing artifact property, meaning that you may cast any of the spells demonstrated once per short rest. This is a soft cast, so therefore it does not require a spell slot, nor does it require the gaining of exposure. However, but there's the additional addendum that if you are a caster, the spell-storing effect means that you can actually cast the spells listed here using your spell slots, if you so choose.
Right, but my thing is that whenever he trances, can he still cast spells? In his trance?
I don't believe so. If it's
Let me go double check, but I'm pretty sure he can, because it's not rage. Trance isn't rage.
okay.
That's why I was confused.
No, you're fine. You can cast.
Oh yeah. Storm Sphere. I just want to see somebody put a Storm Sphere down. I wish it were me, but if it can't be me, I'm glad it's one of y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I guess someone.
I'm
could
not
use the
taking none of
helmet.
this stuff,
I
so you
don't
guys
think
sort out who gets
actually-
what.
I don't think I could use the helmet because is the helmet made of metal?
No, it is made out of yak fur and leather.
Oh right.
You want resistance to all of the damage that I deal?
That would be pretty nice, actually.
Neither is the greatsword made of metal.
I don't have the wisdom to wield it, and I can't even wield it anyway. That's fine. Rod of Orange. That's definitely for Darian. That's good. So Nis, you want the ring?
Mhm.
Having someone to be able to cast Featherfall, regardless, doesn't matter who it is 100% better.
Well,
In
Somebody
character,
who can
Darian would
concentrate.
never let anyone have a Talodonic ring without being magical.
What?
But
Wait.
we'll get to that.
Wait. Darian wouldn't want anyone who without magic to wear the ring?
Yeah.
Is this ring Talodonic?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, it is!
Yes, it is. That is why it is
Right?
so potent.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, either way, I would be interested in the ring or the helm.
Well, Kaido can cast spells. He's already got like 8
Rituals.
spells. Magic.
They're not the same.
They're not the same. All right, let's I think we were waiting on your divination, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt your roleplay. You guys were still
Oh.
doing.
Oh, okay.
I was letting you finish. I just wanted to put those items down so that you could have them.
Okay.
In case you try to make decisions.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably, before we get on the place, see what
Yes.
Garion learns from his divination and discuss what we do with the interesting items we found.
If nothing else, we also need to scout out around here. This doesn't seem like a place that you want to get surprised at.
Probably not. Very well. Come back over to the group. Look around. So, any word from your gods, Darian?
Okay. Allow me to actually do your shit now.
Yes.
Okay. What is your question?
Darian's really just T-posing over there.
Did you... fucking, I have to find it. There it is.
It's right on the divination spell.
Just put that in notes. Nation. Okay. What is the most important thing for a group to be aware of? To beware of in this location. The most important thing. Let me look at my own pockets.
I'm gonna need a few minutes. I'm gonna start making these items.
Very cool.
Something I wanted to point out and maybe figure out is the ring right there. Does my artificial potency affect them?
Negative.
Not a consumable.
Oh, consumable. That's right. That's the new thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. This is a fucking thinker.
Whoever puts on that ring is going to be a crazy short rest killer.
What is the worst thing? Let's see. The worst. Fucking. Most important thing for.
Honestly, Fog Cloud's probably the
God's
strongest
fucking
spell out of that
question.
group.
He says the cold.
I mean, well, that could be an answer, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to answer the spirit of the question.
Yeah.
Because the thing you should be the most beware the most of is the most deadly thing here, which is the water you're standing on.
Yep.
You know, if I was going to be like, straight up, that's the most dangerous thing. I've killed more people with it than any other creature I've ever concocted. But I try to answer the heart of your question,
Yeah.
which is still a fucking toss-up. I'm going to say... No, not that. Fuck, this question is so vague. Beware of. Beware of. Okay, fuck, beware. Fucking negative. Demon, pretty bad. No.
So we have the helm, the sword, and the ring, right? Is there anything I'm missing?
The rod.
The rod. Okay, so the rod does nothing for me. The only thing that would possibly go to Grammar is the helm. The great sword does nothing for him either, but everyone wants the helm, so
I do not want the helm.
he's not fighting anybody for anything.
I can't use any of these things.
The feather fall off the helmet would be really nice, considering I'm in.
Well, the helmet. Yeah. But
And it
if
would-
somebody has a ring, then everybody can benefit from feather fall so long as we're close by.
Yeah, well, and to top it off, resistances. Grammar currently has 0 resistances.
Yeah, I've only got the one.
Yeah.
Okay. I have made a decision.
Oh,
Yes.
The thing to most be aware of would be the claimed.
The claim.
The
Yes.
claimed. CLAMED.
The clam?
The claimed.
You know what he meant.
The
You looked at it.
claimed.
Yep.
Oh, you forgot the I in your spelling, and I was confused.
Yeah, that's why I said you knew
I
what he
was
meant.
confused. That's all. I was like, the clam? Like, are we like in Boston now, or do we have to worry about a bunch of
The
fucking
I was
clam.
like, wow, oysters
That would be
now.
that would be a wild warning while we're above water.
A big clam.
big clam that just talks like up there from Boston?
Blinks
Fucking hell.
loudly.
Yo, I'm
Okay.
All right.
fucking.
But yes, hold on. I have a vision for you.
Oh,
Okay.
Fucking goddamn divination.
did you get the nightmare I sent you last night?
Okay. Okay, good. So you were given some visions. I mean, you're in good standing with Babylon, so let me give you the good stuff.
I would hope so.
He's like, I've been a very good boy.
I've been a very good boy.
Come on, Santa.
I may not have.
I
claimed
guess
the
you
power,
have.
But
Oh, all right. You can be a guardian again. I'll give you 3 of them. That's what I'll do. I'll give you 3 of them. That's what you'll get. Good.
Oh,
Good. That satisfies me.
3 is better than none.
Okay, so these are the visions that flash through your mind of the claimed. First is this fucking thing.
Oh, I know that guy.
Oh.
Cloud in armor? Excuse me?
It's actually a rendition of Guts. It doesn't matter.
I was about to say, that's guts, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Berserker.
it's
I know.
AI Guts. That's what that is.
I'm triggering.
There's this one.
I like his chains. They excite me. Almost as much as whips.
And then finally, this guy.
Is he on the horse?
Yes.
Oh, fucker.
Oh boy.
I don't like these.
Nope. No, sir. Sorry. Had a coughing fit.
All right, there you go. That's your answer.
Yes.
The
I
clay.
have done my divination, and the council has claimed that the claimed is our biggest threat.
Here?
Uh-huh.
Like, slaves?
It's slightly unclear what they are, but the visions I got seems like they are undead or ethereal,
Oh,
something
right.
like that.
More undead creatures.
Do you think we could take him out with this here ballista? Slaps the roof of this bad boy.
If we somehow got vision of them, maybe. But
Mm,
I doubt they'll just walk up.
there's a lot of places to find cover in there.
Blow it apart. Slap, slap.
I mean, sure, but then, you know, while we're busy loading, they're just gonna keep rushing us.
That's why y'all just hold him in place while me and Grammar go to
We'll
town.
have to get in there anyway.
We'll have to be more careful when scouting.
Yeah. Wait, speaking of, these items we found, they might prove useful. How should we distribute them?
I'm good. You guys
I
take what
should
you want.
probably take the ring.
Who?
Me.
Okay.
Hi,
Does
me,
anyone
mine.
else want the ring?
I figured you'd want the rod.
I have the ring.
Yes. You should give it to me. An actual caster. This is not just a plaything. This is a Taladonic ring.
What does Taladonic mean?
It's the elite of magic, basically. Even I know limited amounts.
So they're a lot more stuck up and fancy than you. That's a joke. That was meant to be a joke.
Yes.
That was oh yeah. All right.
So what you're saying is because you want it, you think you should have it instead of anyone
Would-
else.
The rod
Not only that.
suit your powers better.
The rod. First off, it's woven. Second off, the shitty magic emanating from that is not worth any of my time.
The biggest eye roll.
First of all, gross. Continue, please.
And I'm guessing you don't give a damn about the helm. Okay.
He just
Well,
saw a pretty shiny ring and wants
is this a hill you're willing to die on? And that is
Almost.
a metaphor, not literal.
I don't
I
see
mean,
anyone opposing him, so I don't know why we're fighting him on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
why don't you just make your case for who needs the
it
ring
seems like
more?
Kaito's stance indicated he wanted to use the ring.
Yeah, just make a case for who would use the ring better, and that's how it's solved.
I will go pee while you guys do that.
I personally believe that it could be quite useful in the midst of battle.
Look, I would make the best use out of that ring, but I can't.
That's just because exposure is rolling off you in waves. Same as it is me.
Yeah.
Well, if it's based on exposure, then I should take it.
Right, but Darien does well with high exposure,
That is true.
and Kaito gains nothing from high exposure. And a lot of his action economy is spent using his weapons, or swapping between weapons, or getting
What's-
off the ground.
Action economy, what do you mean?
I'm
What is
gonna
action
whisper
economy?
in Anfa's ear. You know, it also gives you a reason to be closer to Kaito.
It makes no sense.
Because
You would
Druid
have
can take
a lot-
can take some exposure.
The ring
Yes.
doesn't
These
produce
spells
any
don't generate
exposure.
exposure.
Oh,
I
the... Okay.
believe the rings casting using the ring as the source of its spells doesn't produce any exposure.
Hmm.
And
Mhm.
regardless, I'd be standing next to him anyway because you all
But also, if anyone had to heal him.
right.
Darian, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Would you mind letting Kaido hold on to it? And if it becomes an issue to the point where you feel uncomfortable, we can rediscuss it?
It already is an issue.
Okay then. So, Kaido, do you mind giving it to Darian?
Yes.
Okay, so then you two need to come to an agreement about this.
Oh, please don't do the joint custody thing. That's hell on the ring.
I'm sure.
Well,
you
this isn't
have
a discussion
experience
for
with that,
us.
Gene.
This isn't a discussion for us. None of us want the ring. It's a discussion for those two.
That was a joke. Just trying to lighten up the mood. Don't take what I say actual.
That's I continued your joke. I attempted to dig a little into you.
Darian just seems quite serious about this. It doesn't seem like the time.
Yeah, I don't get what's so important about this ring, but if it's enough for him to,
It's not for
stop
us to
our
understand. It's only for us to accept.
Yeah.
Pretty shiny magic.
Man, let them talk.
This is not just a toy.
I'm
This is not
well
a
aware of that.
kite. This is not some relic you have in your village. This is cutting edge magic. Anyone non-magical using this is a crime. The magic.
I know how to cast magic. I've been studying.
You barely know anything. What do you mean? You can cast rituals.
How many spells do you even know? Do you really need more?
They would open up a lot of options. What do you mean? Just because I know a lot, I should not learn more?
How much do you have already? You have that book. You have your own word. This word is already enough boon for you.
I made all of this myself. I don't know what your point is.
I've been struggling to keep up with you guys. I've been struggling to keep up with you. Even at your best, I still fall.
An even better reason that you should not have it.
How often do you get to talk to your god?
As often as he wills it. Or if you count indirectly, whenever I pray.
Caster clenches his fist. I've been praying every day. Yet I still haven't heard my yokai. I haven't heard Kur's voice in so long. You get to have so much. What's wrong with letting me have something close to him?
This is not related to your spirit at all. It's not even close.
Kun is the bird of wind. This is all about wind.
Yes.
It's the closest thing I found to him.
But you're a barbarian. You're not even the right kind of barbarian.
Does that really matter what kind of barbarian he is?
Kaiser raises his hand. Don't. Don't. What's wrong with letting me have something?
This is nothing about you. This is about the ring. Not falling in the wrong hands and incapable hands.
Which are any hands but yours, right?
Out of this party, maybe Jean, maybe Anfa, but
Thumbs up.
I'm the only relevant candidate.
I'm not giving it to you.
And I cannot let you lose it.
I won't.
Well, previous experience says that you don't really have a choice when you get knocked down.
Is that a threat?
No, just an observation of previous encounters.
Your god, you said is the god of oaths, correct?
Yes.
How about this? I swear, if the next time I die, you get to keep the ring. No questions asked. But until then, I get to use it.
Hold on, I should probably intervene a little bit. If you wish to make an oath with a capital O, There's some wording and phrases that you'll have to do. You'll have to mention the word oath, first of all, generally speaking, by I will make the following oath. Thankfully, you already have a follower of Babylon. So, Darian, you'll need to write down everything that he says, and then you're going to have to sign it. Please continue. And I suggest that you type out your oath in Discord so that there are no misconceptions.
I love this so much.
Once sorry, I just want to say, once that is done, if it happens, something will happen. But go ahead and do your thing.
I would go with putting the ring in jeopardy, but instead of next time you go down.
Go ahead, Darian.
Personally.
I have a counter proposal. You can use the ring until the next time you go down, but if you should do so, you will give me the ring and let me have it, and you will serve Babylon for the rest of your life.
Fuck yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna mute.
No.
If you're so confident, there should be no issue.
I will never abandon Kuhn.
You would not have to abandon him. Just serve my god.
Sorry, out of character. Arcadum,
Yeah, what's up?
would the Gambler Black be upset if I took this?
Define what you mean by taking this.
If I accepted the deal in Kaito's behalf?
No. Gambler Black doesn't give a shit.
Okay. I'll take that deal for him.
Don't.
It's already
Yeah,
done.
he would still lose the ring. Doesn't really help.
That's
He gets
not-
it for now. That's all Grammar cares about. He wants to move on.
I guess it could work.
This is just
And
a poor
grammar
choice
is-
on everyone's part now.
Grammar is more useful as well. Would be better for Babylon.
Oh my god. plus one inspiration, Knob.
But still change it to when you put the ring in jeopardy instead of going down.
No, let's.
Hey, they're
Because
the lawyer.
Because even I
They're the
can pick
lawyer.
it back up.
Yeah.
Then we have to define what jeopardy means.
That's enough. This is
The deal is,
This
if
is
Kaito
between
goes
me
down,
and Darian. Enough. Kaito looks angry for once.
Mm.
It's not fair, and he's trying to add conditions that benefit him, despite getting what he wants in the end, because how often do we all go down?
Paxel, you should just let him deal with this. I'm being for real. He's pissed.
So am I. You
Not your
wanna
place right
talk
now,
about
though.
it?
Kaito, I understand you're upset. The deal would be, if I go down, he gets your ring.
No.
And I work for Babylon. I won't go down.
No.
I'm actually a lot more comfortable with that.
That would, first of all, be pointless. The deal has to be if Kaito goes down. That's his point, after all.
If I die.
Well, this is not a good clause for you. If this is the clause, I would just have to let you die and then revive you, instead of getting you back up.
Yeah, but you're not the only one who can keep him alive. Because we're not going to let you let him die just to have your way.
That's literally what he said he wasn't going to do.
Yep.
I still feel like the dying part is more of a fair deal. Because he won't.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Well, Nist, what does Kaido say?
Kaito is just trying to, in me by extension, trying to think of how to word the oath.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'll just staple my fingers together and do my little demon dance.
It's not really fair anyways. You're the main healer. You can just choose not to heal me either way. Deaf or just unconscious.
Yes. You would just have to trust me. After all, if you go down, you will not be able to fight in the battle. And I do need to survive. I want to survive.
And what's stopping you from just knocking me out yourself?
Probably these people.
You're already aware of my feelings, Kaito.
Remember, serving Babylon does not mean you have to abandon your silly spirit.
Watch it with that silly shit.
We show respect to your god, show respect to others.
You don't need to respect my god. He doesn't care.
You
No,
will
he
respect
doesn't
us, though.
care.
We're not gonna fracture here and now. It's between those two. Stop interfering. I'll make sure nothing
I just
sudden
don't want it to be
happens.
unfair.
This is a matter of trust.
That's why I was willing to do it, but it's up to Kaido to make the call.
And it's it's a matter of Kaito's honor. You should understand something like that, right?
That's why I'm waiting here patiently.
I just don't like the manipulation tactics used.
It's part of who he
You and
is,
him.
Maxwell.
I know, but it doesn't mean I have to like it.
I just don't like the turning of the
At
knife.
the cross chatter.
Why?
Because
Monster has not stopped looking at Darian right in his eyes.
Grammar now needs to pee. He's gonna go pee.
Sure is a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
pissing going on.
Yeah, sorry, this is taking me a bit. I'm just trying to word the oath.
I know, that's why I was trying to fill up the gap.
Hey, take your time.
Yep, I was just trying to fill up the gap with chatter.
No,
and then I was
please,
told
take
to
your time.
I was told to shut up, so he's gonna go pee now.
Paxel is tiny angry person. She's like face red, cartoonish angry right now.
Darren's just
She's
looking
only
at.
2 foot tall, so it's like
Yeah, Darian's only looking at Kaido, ignoring.
More to the service of the Lord of Darkness. Yes.
Alpha just wants this. It's between them two.
God
It's a matter
damn,
of-
I'm so
of-
happy right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a matter of one's family
Cool.
and honor to one's god and own fucking pride.
Yeah, no. Grammar's already taken a deal. He's totally cool with taking more deals. He's doesn't give a shit.
Yo, we call that
That's
wheeling
real
and dealing.
I just wanted to make sure, like, my tattoo didn't flare up and try to kill me all of a sudden.
To be
You
fair,
all right with that,
Axel
Mr.
took the
Gambler?
deal
I don't
to
give a
save
shit.
Someone else.
All right,
already.
let's do it, baby.
As long as I get paid.
Like, to be fair, Paxil already took a deal to save someone else.
I almost feel like the Gambler Black might high-five me for a deal.
It's all about profit, baby. Well, the act of gambling, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gambling with Kaido's life at this point.
No, please, continue. Don't mind me. I'll just be back over here humming.
No, you're trying to get Kaido to gamble with your life. There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm fine with it either way.
Dude, I literally started humming.
The only
Gambler
reason
Black.
that Paxil is more comfortable with Grammar being the one who has to go down is because she knows he won't.
Yeah. I don't think Grammar's gone down yet.
He already knows that too. That's why he won't take the deal.
No, I mean, even in our previous campaign, I don't think he's ever gone down yet. I run away or I hightail it out of bad spots.
You were really close one time, and that was in the volley of arrows.
Yeah. But I also chose to lay down in a volley of arrows. That wasn't smart.
Well, it was the after, because you were so close, and they were about to.
What's
take you
important
out.
is you
knocked
made it.
out.
That's what's important.
Yep. I think Kaido's almost figured out what he wants to say. Kaido?
Kaido's thinking.
That was
Oh, still going? Okay.
murdered.
Well, all right. While you're thinking about that, let's You're gonna have to write it down anyway, Darian. So you and Kaido are discussing things over here. If anyone else wants to do anything, they can feel free to do so. Let me know when
So-
you're ready, and we'll
Yeah.
go over it.
Well,
Hey, actually, while I was pitching, I saw that ship over there. I want to go take another look at it and see if it actually can fly.
Perception check.
Perception. 4.
Probably not. Maybe.
Damn.
on this ship, since we've opened up more areas, was there anything as far as like a gunpowder room or like an artificer's room?
A magazine.
There are storage points for the ballistae, but oh god, let me double check something.
Yeah, I'm just looking for anything that I could, science on.
I mean, there's plenty of alchemical. There's alchemical pieces here. Yeah, there's
Okay,
lots of stuff. The thing that's probably going to take up most of your like wowzers science eyes is probably the alchemical engine itself, which is a thing of miraculous beauty.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah. So that's where Grandma will head while they discuss this.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's signing a deal, and that's where that's headed.
There's so much role play.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not like us, guys.
He said, I'd take that. You're more useful than him. You're more useful than him.
I was like, God damn.
God damn.
I was like, that's a
Woo!
knife.
Ew, holy
There's only-
shit.
There's only so much grammar can let you say. And then
Stop!
he attacked his god, and I was like, all right, that's enough.
Stop!
Back
He's
up.
just a boy! It's just so funny.
He's quite useful. Quite useful.
No, he's
Who got the captain's body for us? Who got our loot crates?
Yeah, get him. Yeah, good. Fuck.
We wouldn't even have a ship right now if it wasn't for him.
That is just. I'm so proud
We
of
wouldn't
everyone.
have a ship if it weren't for Gene.
I'm so fucking proud.
I had to sit there quietly and let him take it. It's like, God damn, this is raw.
Oof.
Alright, but yeah, that's what I want to go do is check out the engine and look for anything unique.
How close to being done do you think you are there, Kaido?
Just trying to finish up the last few words.
Alright then.
Because words are on point here.
No shit.
Axel is just screaming into the sea.
Alright.
Well, here's the funny thing is, Darian also has to agree to your words.
You should not scream.
You should become one. Let us become as gods.
This
Grammar already wrote
barbarian
it.
is screaming to let off steam because she is very angry with the situation right here. But she went
Men
all the
got
way
it.
over here to take care of it. She was
you
at
want-
least courteous to you guys, so she wasn't screaming in your ear.
Do you want me to roll an
We can alchemy check, yeah.
Oh shit. Not bad. Turned a 5 into a 16, I'll take it.
Okay. With that, so as you begin to look at the alchemical engine and really inspect it, bits and pieces of it, I mean, how would I explain this? The vast majority of its design eludes you. It's that far ahead. But there are some things that you do know. You know where it receives its fuel, the kind of fuel it must require, because you can see that there are some remnants of the preparation of that fuel, the mixings of certain catalysts, and diluting materials as well. You can see that there are fluxes from iron smithing. You can also see that there is some evidence of a salt-like material that you can't quite identify. It looks like silver salt, but it doesn't have the same silvery sheen as it does like the ones in Corvanus. Furthermore, the pistons that seem to generate the force that is used to blow the air through the sails seem to be of a functioning design, as one might look at a stirrup. The entirety of the device appears to be thrumming with a soft internal movement. Something else that you notice is that although the materials within are not comprised of magic, the aura that they produce are magic. It does seem to be a magical production, which is incredible, because this would mean that a non-magical device is producing a magical effect, something that you couldn't even have begun to consider.
Now, are the materials that are fueling this thing, do I recognize any of them? And as far as like, have I seen it on the ship already?
You've seen these materials on the ship. They're stored nearby. They are labeled in Calcatetian. They take on words that, although you might understand them, they don't have any meaning to you. There is, resin powder and things like that. You know that some of these things, if their names are directly translatable, could mean objects that you know of, because you know what resin is. But how it's used in the engine, it's not clear. It's essentially, you know how fire works, but then I show you an internal combustion engine. Technically, those are related, but it's a completely different aspect of it. However, your alchemical knowledge is enough for you to be able to divulge how to remove the engine. For you might not know what's going on inside there, but you can see how it's connected to the ship. It'll take some tools, and it'll take some time, but you think that if you, and perhaps an extra pair of hands helping you, were able to take their time and carefully remove it, you'd be able to.
Okay.
You also calculate that the engine itself weighs about 1,200 pounds, so yeah, you're going to need some help with that.
Yep. Now, could I gather the materials that are being used in the engine? Could I gather some of them and start playing with them a little bit?
Oh yeah, you can experiment, but that's something that'll
Yep.
take like days worth of time, so that's not something that we can accomplish in between these scenes.
Yep. I'm going to gather the materials and as much as I could fathomably carry, and just keep them on my person for any downtime I might find.
You got it. All right, Kaido. You ready?
I think this is the best as I can make it.
All right, let me see it.
Let's go.
Go ahead and drop it.
I, Kaito Dion, swear this oath. Should I die, I shall give up the artifact and serve Darian's god. But I will not leave my yokai, Kun.
And how does that sound to the barrister of this oath? That's you. No?
Yes. And is the artifact clear enough? Or is it...
The artifact, so in the place of a substantive like that, it is better to name it. Because the artifact, if you guys possess another one, could be held to this, but that would actually be in your favor. So it's up to you if you want to reveal that or not.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my staff.
Well, you don't know that information.
Yeah. So that's up to you.
Darian knows that rule.
And not leaving this yokai, is this technically possible? As far as I know.
So the word,
as my character knows.
So the word leave in this regard, and how it is worded, means that he will not abandon his yokai, Kun. So the idea is that he will not abandon his faith into it. Abandon would be the better word. Leave does leave some level of geographical continence to it that perhaps he has already left, but you would not apply that because it would annul the oath too early.
Yeah.
So.
I could go with this, but I will add one small thing. You shall give the artifact, but you shall give the artifact to Darian. It's a small fix.
Nodders.
What do you say, Kaito?
Fine.
Then let it be so. Please, sign.
Spelling is important.
Yes?
His name is Darian, not Diane.
One moment.
He's adjusting the oath.
Breathes heavily. Yeah, just add the R there and. All right, contract has been written. Does Kaito sign it?
Yes.
Why does this feel like a will?
Oh yeah.
Why did the
So
map
much
get
more.
dark?
Because something happens.
Okay. As you place your signature upon the parchment, there is a swirling presence of darkness. As before, an official barrister of Babylon, the Lord of Darkness, the Dark Prince of the Throne Bureau. So, does Darian see to it that Kaito's signature is upheld by the highest law therein? This is an official oath. The breaking of this oath by yourself or by those that would serve as your ally shall be seen as broken. And therefore, those that break the oath shall suffer the fate of oath breakers. Shadows swirl, the cawing of crows, the magic is signed, and the oath is made.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
For
cool.
legal reasons.
Cool. No,
What happens if Kaido is to give the ring away now, since it's now in his possession until he dies?
That
But it
wouldn't matter.
doesn't state.
That wouldn't matter, because if he dies and if he doesn't give the ring to Darien, then
Well, the artifact,
yes,
whatever that is.
the artifact to Darien, then he considers the oath to be broken if he doesn't do it. So if he gives it away, he's not going to be able to keep the oath very well. Winky face. Oh, baby.
But like clarification, if something were to happen, say like he gives the ring to someone because it's like he's about to fall to his death and it would be impossible.
Too
for us
fucking
to
bad.
Oh, I see.
Because I have to give it up.
The devil doesn't give a shit about you're
So
not
if I
able
cut his
to.
hand off, and the ring's in
The
his
devil
hand,
does not-
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm just fucking.
You're
I'm just
you're
fucking.
not gonna win.
I'm just-
Like it's
I
not
know,
gonna happen.
I know. I'm just.
Oh,
know, let's say-
mama.
Let's
ain't how
say
they
we
go.
all die, right? You know?
Good thing
Then-
we found that
+1.
100 gold
Easy.
diamond.
Look, you
Right.
you guys know about oaths anyway. You guys have been through this before, so. Anyway, that being said, hugs and kisses. Good job. All right, now what do you guys do?
Okay, who gets the helm?
I would like the helm, but I'm not signing no fucking contract for it.
I too would like the helm, but if you wish to have it, I will relinquish it to you.
How about a
Onwards to
fun
your
game of
truth.
rock, paper, scissors?
All right, rollsies.
Rollsies.
T20?
D20. Whoever gets the higher one. 3.
You lose.
You got it. Yeah.
You.
And that's how you make a contract.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy, simple. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
That is not a
approach
contract.
This way,
Says you.
Guardian.
Yes,
What about
exactly.
Yes.
I'm just gonna approach, almost
Yes.
trying to size him up, looking in his eyes.
Hmm.
You do intend to continue to be a useful member of the party and do your job, which is to heal those within it, right?
Of course. Like I said,
All of
I
us.
want to live.
Right.
Yes.
He has no choice in
I
that
insight
matter.
check him.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he is being truthful. He wants to live, and he will not jeopardize himself.
She looks in your eyes for a
Himself.
bit and says, "Alright, here I speak truth.
Cool.
Alright,
What about that sword and rod? Who wants that?
I mean, I could take it, but I would probably melt it down, use it for something else.
we can hold on to it for now then if you want to reuse
Yeah,
the
that's fine.
components and make
I
it,
don't care.
make it elvish.
Does anyone have enough room to carry it, or do I need to carry everything?
I
got room.
After depositing some of my rations I've been carrying since the beginning of our adventure, I have some space. Maybe about 20 pounds worth of space somewhere around there.
I have 46 ration that weighs 92 pounds.
Do you want to maybe deposit 3/4 of them?
Yep.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Cool. Now I have 100 pounds free.
Look at me.
Holy,
I am the captain now.
I'm unchained.
I am unchained.
Also, I found this downstairs while you guys were just citing that. And I'll show the party the materials I found and let Darian know that there's some sort of magic combination to this.
I could take a look.
Weird.
Well,
This is something we
need
can
to
work on later.
Explore ahead of ourselves.
Jesus.
I am currently set up where Kaito, myself, and Axel wanted to. We could venture ahead of the group a bit, and I can pull the shadows of nature around us to help conceal ourselves.
You're going to cast some kind of spell, aren't you?
I would, yes.
Cool.
Why'd you make that sound so tricky?
Because for druids, magic has to sound cool because they're inherently lame.
That seems taxing.
We are not lame.
You heal
We
like
ensure
nobody
that
else.
the foundations of Corvinus are maintained. Well,
Hey, Arcadum.
Yes. Your job is
should
very
be.
yeah. What's up?
No.
What's up?
How many exposure would I lose after the long rest?
How much did you have?
I had 3 extra.
3.
she's at 7 right now.
So it's 7 total. All right. How much of that was cantrip?
The spell that was cast on her was a 3rd level bless, I believe.
In that case, you wouldn't have lost any.
Okay.
Not at 7.
Mm-hmm. I haven't lost any either because I did my
Figured I'd ask because 4 is just constant.
Yeah.
You're
All right, Axel.
So-
Dude, I'm so fucking sick. Fuck.
Axel's at the other end of the ship.
War?
Has been screaming at the end of the ship until it slowly subsided.
That's bad.
Wait,
Screaming, you
she's
say?
been oh my!
Okay.
A shork! Look at it. Shork.
Have you actually been screaming?
That's what she said.
She has been screaming into the ocean, yes.
Okay. One moment,
That's
please.
bad. Yeah,
Okay.
I figured.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
So Anfa just kind of finds her in
Nope.
fetal position crying.
Okay.
What could I do to jeopardize us now?
I don't like those hidden rolls.
Holy shit.
What? Oh god.
The old ones and
What are you
twos,
doing
right?
over here? Why were you yelling?
Either that or 20s, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Anfa just finds her like fetal position crying.
I'm assuming I'm not attuned to the wind, because this happened after the long rest.
Yeah.
Noted.
Well, what does it take to attune?
A long rest.
A long rest to attune?
What,
Oh,
why are you
I
crying?
think.
It takes a rest, yeah.
Oh, it can be a short rest?
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
It's an hour. Yeah. Why were you crying, Axel?
Pax'll just kind of sit up and just like wipe her face like super quickly.
Why were you yelling?
Cause I'm angry.
And wait. Okay.
There's always one. There's always fucking one. It's gotta be stupid.
Listen, it's not the time. We can talk about it later. We don't know what's happening here, and I'm more worried about if you're okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about this over some drinks.
Perception check
Thank
down
you.
here.
I
you
won't.
guys.
I won't
You
punch
bet.
him. I won't punch him.
Just come along.
Can I give everybody advantage on their perception
I'll-
check, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Take her
Everybody
hand
advantage.
and start pulling her along.
Roll again.
There it is. Darian, you have the super advantage one if it matters for making some shit.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're probably right about here is when they're doing their thing.
Okay. Grammar, as you are the one standing out on the plank, kind of overlooking everything, you will see... you will see lights flicker, turn on and then off, further into the port. You will also think that you see movement, shadows flashing. You don't see anything specifically, but your warrior senses begin to awaken. You're
Grammar,
muted.
do we have the tools needed?
Still muted.
Everyone close in tight.
What? Why?
Formation
Guys,
time.
I found
There's li-
Axel,
There's
what's-
lights in the distance, and there's shadows movement.
Oh shit.
I don't feel good about this.
Formation.
I'm gonna get across first. Everyone file in behind me after I've made it across.
Quickly.
Do you think going into danger is the best thing?
Well, do you
Yeah,
think sitting here waiting for it's a better option?
This is
Get across.
very defendable now. You're the martial one.
It is. So would you like to wait?
I would say yes.
All
I'm
right.
cool, buddy. No fucking rush.
Oh, instead,
you wanna-
how about instead the three of you stay here, and Axel and Kaito come with me, and we can scout ahead a little bit. to
Grammar
see if
stands
any-
on the precarious plank as the wood groans and the rope grows taut.
Yeah, you should get back, bro.
Yeah, get.
Feels a little...
Sketchy.
Come on, big guy.
I'm not saying it's
You
breaking, I'm just
probably-
saying he's kind of lingering there a while with his
Take over.
400
I was saying,
pounds.
I cannot go backwards. There are two individuals.
Please
behind
move
me.
back, please!
You
Thank
can
you.
You can move through companions.
Or
and we're
you guys
both
can,
pretty
you know,
small.
it is also a plank, and you can fall. Why not?
Door
Just-
stuck!
Just get. Use your wings and fly, you pixie.
Sits on the side of the ship. Who's flying?
Okay. What do you guys do?
We should send this wood face to go take a look.
Yeah, I was saying, we can take Axel and Kaito, and we can scout ahead a little bit.
I'm great at stealth. I'll go with you.
Grammar, go sit.
Don't make me laugh, I'll call.
I think you should.
Grammar, no.
Something.
I want to understand. Grammar 100% believes he is very successful in stealth so far.
He does.
I think.
But Grammar,
think-
they need you here just in case.
Yeah, you have the big shield. You can keep them from crossing with the plank.
Yeah, man, I'm made out of paper mache and coughing.
But what if someone sneaks up behind you? You'll need
Then
me.
they have me.
I doubt they'll be able to sneak up on me.
Look, buddy, there's 2.5 martial characters here.
I'm just saying, if you guys get caught, I'll be very embarrassed. I'll have to show you guys how to stealth, and we'll do a class later.
Don't make me laugh, please.
Alright.
But they need, but really, Grammar, they need you here just in case. If something attacks, then they need someone here.
Yeah, I'd rather
As
have
small
you
as
get-
you guys are, you better not get caught. It's too easy, even at my size, to hide.
Alright. I'm actually taller than both of them.
You're still not as
Now
big
you're
as me.
definitely taller than him.
Anyway, while Grammar remains in his intricate web of gaslighting, of self-gaslighting, I might add. It's like, guys, I'm totally good at stealth.
We're gonna get-
He's not fair with stealth roll. What do you want from him?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but shall we continue?
Wait, how windy is it here?
God.
Isn't
Windy,
it-
it's pretty windy, but you can fly. It's not
Okay,
dangerous.
making sure for Kaito's sake right now.
I am a bat.
Move up off the plank.
I choose not to use Big Earn while in this
Hold up right
form.
there.
Biggin.
Hold up right there. Alright.
No, I do not want 34 hit points.
Big old fat bat just rolling.
I'll instead take 66.
Reminds me of Fulgrim. Big old fat rat.
Well, I guess I might as well clarify now. Since I used the statistics of the physical bat, that does bring down my health thanks to Big Urn, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, so I'm at 66 hit points because I'm not using it.
Okay. Anyway. So as you begin to move forward, make me stealth checks, please.
Yep. Real quick, I'm
Stealth
just
checks.
gonna go ahead and cast for us.
Stealth checks. Man, do I like stealth
Well,
checks?
I just put it in the chat, but pass without trace. So give us.
Just keep in mind how high my exposure is.
Okay.
Leave.
I think it's a very
30 foot aura,
I
right?
am very shiny right now.
Yep, add plus 10 to your stealth checks.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only one that gets the
Exposure.
exposure. Yeah.
Hey, Darian, you lived for like a really long time, right?
Not really. Maybe in human years, I guess.
You know, let me roll my stealth.
Yeah, I'm talking like human years, yeah. So then,
Why?
like, I'm just thinking, if Kaito keeps it for his whole life, that's like, I don't know, maybe a quarter of your life?
Yes.
I don't really see a
Unless
situation.
he finds a cure to death, he will die anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just not really seeing a situation where you lose.
No. I would say losing the artifact is the worst case.
I think that was sort of the point there, Gene.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand how his religion operates, and I think I like it.
Meanwhile, in the stealthing area, as you begin to move forward, where do you go? Do you go this way, or do you go up
Yeah, we're gonna.
into this warehouse?
Is there a door on this warehouse?
There is not. It is open.
I'm gonna say, Kaito, can you flitter up close by to the door and see what's inside? If there's nothing of interest, just return. If there is, just hover there for, I'll say, 6 seconds and then come back.
Okay. When you fly into about here, Kaito, make me a perception check. What you see is a room full of old, rotted fish bones, and there appears to be some ledgers placed on top of it. The shark isn't there.
Oh,
I was really hoping to fight zombie sharks.
Where's the paper?
I think 5e had a monster that was a bear with shark head arms, like hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was.
Okay, even I have to admit, the little bat clicky
great.
thing is kind of cute.
Anyway, as you move in, the ledger's right here.
What's it written in?
Well, as you land on it, take a look. It's written in Calcutetian. It seems to be a travel log by the quartermaster of this place. First, the entries are pretty simple. They appear to be fishing supplies and things like that, but a few do reference some named vessels that are marked with a special mark. You're not quite sure what the mark means, but it seems to be that there's only 2 of them. They would come in at sporadic moments, and as you turn the pages to kind of look more, the latest entries into the quartermaster's journal will show that one of the special marks appears to have a red line underneath it in ink, and in the foreword in Calcutetian it says lost, presumed destroyed.
Alright, Kato would like to roll it up, grab over his feet, and fly back to Anfa.
Flip, flap, I'm taking a bath.
What'd you find in there? Oh, Take what he's holding.
Lands on head.
Right.
Go ahead.
Reads paper. Seems like a ledger.
As you take a look through it, make me an investigation check, please.
Investigation.
Everyone on just her.
She's the one reading it, so.
Mm-hmm. I got nothing else to help with that, so yeah, that's it.
You see what I've already told.
Okay. I'll put it in I'll tuck it away, and I'll say we can show Darian this. He might be able to glean more from Calcuteshian ledgers and things like that.
Or you can ask the Calcuteshian.
Oh,
standing
wait,
right at your knee.
I hand it to you. Do you see anything different? I
She
have
throws
not
back head, laughs.
It's just he's really smart, okay? That's why.
Remind me again.
She's not exactly happy with Darian right now.
Remind me again where in Calcutesh you said you were from.
She's from over by the rift. The name of the place, like right just south
Dabarak?
of her. Yeah.
Okay, you're Dabarakian. All right. As you open the ledger and take a closer look, make me a history or investigation, your choice.
Investigation, because I get a +2 to that. I'm
Okay.
proficient.
All right. Now we're talking. As you begin to take a look through the ledger, this is what you're able to divulge. Most of the peoples in Calcutesh adopted the Kaoan trading system a long time ago. It was, even though begrudgingly for some to say, the most efficient. And this is no different. This has definitely got the mark of the Kaoan trade system. The two specially marked ships, that is the symbol for Kao, which means airship. So these must be the two airships. Mm-hmm. Two airships that are described. As you take a closer look at them, it seems that their arrival coincide with two differing sides of alternating schedules, meaning that they were probably running a constant stream of supplies in between each other. What's curious is that the way that they are set up indicates that they contain a continuous loop, but their cargo changes. In fact, each time that the cargo changes, it seems that the one that is flying away is carrying more than the one that is flying in. It does not list any of the ports of exit, only that this is the port that they would come to for restock, repair, and to drop off the cargo in question. Now, this is where things get interesting. As you take a closer look, you start to see some patterns emerge. The first pattern that emerges is that the two ships... I should tell you what their names are. Fuck, hold on. Reopen that in front of me. Fuck. Damn it. Go back and fucking find that.
And just for the record, I'm storylining this. Because there's a lot.
Mm-hmm. You guys remember the name of the ship that we found, right?
We're about to find out.
Well, the ship we found was the name Cloudhawk, I think.
It is
Cloudhawk.
It is Cloudhawk, yes.
Okay.
But the name of the second ship I've got to go looking for. So I have to go double check because I have to get it right because this is an important story point. Oh God, fucking weird. Hold on, I have to open my Calcutesh notes now.
Deep into the past.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Ooh. Would you know the captain's names? Let me see if they... No, they probably wouldn't sign it, actually, now that I think about it. No, they wouldn't do that. Okay. Alright, so the ships listed are the Cloud Hawk and Pride of the Tsar. Tsar spelt like this. Make me a history check on that one.
Me?
Can I?
Yes.
Is there? Can I assist her as I have history trained? But I don't
No,
know.
because you are not a foreigner.
Got it.
Here goes something.
Although you've never heard of this ship specifically, you do know the term Tsar. Tsar is what is oftentimes referred to as the large jungle that is found in the physical land country of Kao. It is also considered to be the birthplace and natural home of the Saurian race, which are the lizard folk. Now,
Okay.
as
Is
I
there
was...
a way to keep my screen from going over to them whenever they type?
Yeah, there's a setting you have to change.
Here, I
Okay.
will. When we. Yeah, give me a second. I'll show you.
I'm sorry, it's becoming a problem.
Yeah, let me just set this up here. Where is that? Settings. Configure settings, I believe. And then you want to have disable pan to token speaker.
What?
Got it? You want to go to game settings, configure settings, and then deselect pan to token speaker.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was becoming a problem for my focus.
You're fine.
Okay. All right, we good to continue? Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you had those names. Those are important. Okay, so it mentions the Cloudhawk and the Pride of the Tsar. Cloudhawk being the ship that you obviously have. So as you continue reading, it seems that these two were working in tandem together, a part of a shared project. What that project is, you can't quite tell from the ledger, but it definitely seems that they carried similar cargo. They worked together on an alternating schedule. And when you get to the last bit of the ledger, it unveils the following. One of the ships is marked as missing, lost, presumed destroyed. And you will notice that there is a line of text which in Kaoin is a alphanumerical code meant to divulge longitude and latitude, meaning the suspected place where the ship went down. The ship that is registered as lost is the ship known as Pride of the Tsar. You don't have survival.
Or navigator's tools either.
Okay, you'll need to find more to actually know where that is.
What if we had a map?
Even then, that's like, like,
I know I'm not here. But
Wait, wouldn't I still have a map from Rise of the Risen?
I mean, that's not the problem. You can't read it. That's the problem. You don't have the skills required to get the information from the map, especially to use longitude and latitude. So here's what I'll do.
Yeah, I gotta wait till next level.
You know what? I can do
Okay.
this. I can do this. I could show you the direction it was coming from, when it went down.
Okay,
That's the best I can do.
I'll
I
take
think.
it.
All right, let's go to the world map.
Woo!
Whee!
I
Yeah,
will
my
take
plan
whatever
was
info I
to
can get.
ask Arcadum if we could level up right now, just for the sake of story
Uh-huh.
progression.
Because
You know,
I fully...
Well,
I
what if I just
intend to take
leveled
Jack
right
Ball's
now?
yeah.
We
I
all
fully
take some
intend to
form
take
of survival
Jack
or
Ball trades.
vehicle traveling.
Well, see,
Jack
the
Ball
thing is that we
trade would
had
allow
somebody
me to
with all
do
of
all
that.
the skills that I don't normally get to do.
We had somebody with all of that vehicle and traveling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I miss
Sigh.
you. I miss you, Barrels.
All right.
I'm literally lost without you.
All right, see my pointer?
Still loading.
Okay, let me
Still
know you're
loading.
loading.
Yeah, I'm still loading too.
It's a fat man.
I think the map looks very healthy for its age.
Yes. Yes.
I bet that map couldn't pass a PT test.
Now, most people can't pass a PT test.
Not the new one. The new one's pretty easy in my book.
That one's so fucking easy, dude.
Is it? Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I get 22 minutes to do a 2 mile.
Are you
Yep.
fucking serious?
Nope. That is a serious
Oh
statement.
yeah,
22 minutes.
it's based on,
And like
based on your
12
job now.
push-ups.
And I'm an IT
12
specialist, so
push-ups.
Okay,
12
I'm loaded.
push-ups.
I'm
I'm in.
gonna lose my fucking... I'm sorry.
Sit-ups
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
even a thing anymore.
yeah. They replaced the sit-ups. We used to have to do what's called a leg tuck, where you just take the bar, like a pull-up bar, and you pull up to your shoulder, and then like touch your knees to your elbows. But they got rid of it because never mind.
Anyway.
Now we have to do a 2 minute.
Anyway, I don't have time to process that right now. Okay, so you are in the north, and from what you're able to calculate using the ledger, is that the journeys that each of the different airships took seem to alternate around in a spoke pattern. And this particular trip, the last one that the Pride of the Tsar made, was from the south of Corvinus, and that it went down and was lost at nearly the beginning of its trip.
So,
Wait, was it? Where?
So somewhere in here.
Somewhere down here.
over the 3 cities. Oh.
Oh man, imagine if it encountered a radioactive cloud of poison. That'd be crazy.
Well, this was very far in the past, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
All right, and back up here to double parking.
Double park.
All right, and that's about as much as you can divulge with the limited information that you have.
Good info gathering.
Let's keep moving. Then. Thanks for the history. Bit of history from your home, Axel.
Yes.
Anyway, keep moving forward.
Honestly, and I hate to admit it right now, especially, Darian might be able to glean more from the map than I can. But
Perception checks, you 3.
Trained.
Basic.
just assume when he says all 3 or X
Fair
amount,
enough. Yeah.
that it's just basic.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. All right. You will hear more movement coming from the west. The sound of creaking boards and shifting weight. The telltale sign of the clang of armor and the dragging of steel.
I hear movement coming directly to both of us. Should either back up onto the ship or move aside and hope they don't see us. But it's better to be with the others.
I think we should be a bit cautious. I'd like to see what's causing the footsteps, but
Yeah,
I don't know what would be best right now.
I mean, the two of you can fly. You can get a bird's eye view.
I'm not entirely sure that's the best idea.
All right then. Then it's one or two choices.
Because
Hunker down to
I
the-
am not exactly a native creature.
Stomp. Drag. Stomp. Drag.
No, we're not gonna.
Stomp.
We're gonna back up.
Drag.
You two going up.
No. We should get the party out. Right
Stomp.
now.
You
Drag.
two go on up.
Stomp. Drag.
Paxel's looking behind her the entire time.
Okay.
That was a pretty short distance, y'all.
And as you come back up onto the ship, you will see in the distance this creature appear. It seems that with the blessing of the heavier snowfall, that your retreat has been obscured. It does not seem to have noticed you, but this creature appears before you. You see this.
Guts.
This creature.
Guts.
Hmm.
These are one of the things from the vision.
That's bad.
Stomp. Drag. Stomp. Drag. Stomp. Drag.
Is
Stomp.
it close enough for us to make martial checks on it?
It sure is.
Can I give
Stomp.
everybody advantage on their martial check?
Not without making noise.
Then I will make my own martial check, if I may.
And I will too.
As will I.
Good to know that ability makes noise.
Well, how else are you aiding them?
I'm sexy.
No.
You can't be like the rose guy. It's
The rose of desire.
First of
We
all,
try
he was
stand-up
not
comedy.
quiet.
Yeah, he was not quiet.
That's-
He may not have said words, but his body poses made plappable noise.
Yeah, he was loud.
We should probably
His sex
not
sounds.
have a way onto the ship if we don't want it to come up here.
Okay, with those martial checks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you all made it. Grammar, what do you want to start with?
Let's go ahead and find out any skills he might have.
Abilities, you got it. This creature possesses the following abilities.
Here's that 8 pages we joked about earlier.
Literally.
Dark Warrior's Way, Duskfall, Sundering Wave. You may choose one of them to identify.
Sundering Wave.
Sundering Wave. Whenever this creature critically hits with its weapon, it may deal its weapon damage to all creatures in a 30-foot line. This creature's critical threshold is increased by 1.
Damn.
Damn.
So what I'm hearing is I need to be in front.
Well, what you're hearing is we don't need to be in a line.
I'm hearing I need to be in front.
Gene, what would you like to know?
Let's see. I would like Duskfall.
Do you have martial access?
I do.
Okay. Duskfall. This creature has a leaping distance of up to 120 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Wherever it lands, all other creatures below or adjacent to this creature when it lands are knocked prone unless they succeed a strength saving throw of DC 17. If this creature lands on a creature, that creature takes damage equal to the weapon damage of this creature. That creature is then forced to move to an adjacent square.
So I don't think he cares if we kick the plank out. Also, what kind of action economy is it for him to do that?
Movement.
Not even a bonus action? Not even a bonus action to Meteor Strike? He could just do it?
That's Meteor Strike without a bonus action.
Jesus Christ. Somebody stop him.
The power creep is real.
Look, and a DC 17 is no joke.
What is that, strength? I'm
Strength.
fucked. I'm gonna go take a piss. You let me know when I'm getting my ass.
All right, Anfa, what do you want to?
Can I get its statistics?
Attributes.
Yeah.
Okay. They that were claimed has the following attributes: a strength of 28, in which it is proficient; a dexterity of 14, in which it is proficient; a con of 14, in which it is proficient; an intelligence of 10, a wisdom of 14, and a charisma of 10. Okay, and next is Kaito. What would you like to know?
Dark Warrior's Way.
Dark Warrior's Way. Dark Warrior's Way grants the following normal effects to this creature: Way of the Warrior, Action Surge, Fighting Spirit, Trance, and Reckless Attack. They function as normal.
Fuck me.
Also, this is a new way I'm doing this for presenting abilities. If it's not different, it just goes under a list, like a base module list, and then you just know what those do.
It's very
I
nice.
like that.
Yeah, I think it'll save time on martial checking. It makes it easier to design the creature because I don't have to make a little box for each thing, and that way you just focus on the stuff. I like smaller lists that look cleaner. Like, anyways, it's something I'm
It's a lot more organized.
less clutter. Yeah, it's what I'm going for. I'm
So then if
experimenting. I'm experimenting with it. What's up? What were you asking?
If he trances and we can knock him out of it, does that mean he gains exhaustion?
It works exactly as the normal effect. Yeah.
Okay. We gotta make sure he doesn't have a creature type that's immune to exhaustion.
He might,
As a player, am getting a vibe. Is my dueling coin telling me anything?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
You have that. Hold on, let me lick my lips for a second.
Did you
and think
forget about that?
I have not forgotten. I just waited for an opportunity.
I was asking.
You have a...
him.
Oh,
What is that?
a dueling coin? Well,
It's a special coin.
I'll need to think on that. It does
Okay.
not. It is going off here though, but not necessarily
Okay.
for him.
okay.
There is something else here more worthy. But
Oh,
anyway. Okay. Next up we have is Darian. Where your Arcana check?
Yes, I would like to know if this creature is native to this plane of existence
It
or
sure,
anchored.
it sure is.
Yeah,
Shit.
It
I'm
is
looking.
you want to know its type? I mean, you could know that.
if I can.
That might help. Okay. Yeah. This creature is a humanoid monstrosity.
Is he taller than me?
No.
Good. Okay. My feelings aren't hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Monstrosity humanoid. I got those the wrong way.
It matters?
Yes. One is the main type, the other is the subtype.
Okay.
So-
For
mechanically.
example, mechanically, spells like hold person only work on humanoids. You see what I'm saying? So he's a monstrosity with the humanoid subtype, which means that he's a monstrosity, not a humanoid for that mechanical purpose.
Yep, he just looks
That
humanoid.
was my exact question.
Yep.
That's why it matters. Okay.
How does that work for my monster hunter?
He's a monster.
I mean, what does your monster hunter say?
What monster slayer?
What does it say?
If the target is a non-humanoid, non-animal, the increase in critical threshold. This creature is a non-humanoid because it is a monstrosity with a humanoid subtype.
Got it.
Yep.
The first type is the one that matters. The second type is for like really rare effects that matter, but the first type is the one that matters the most because the second one is like it's more of a flavor thing, really. For example, I'll give you an example. Elf would be the main like type, and then there's dark elf, right? Dark elf will hardly ever come up in a situation in which elf doesn't matter. You see what I mean? It's kind of like that, but anyway.
Got it.
Monstrosity humanoid.
Yep.
Okay.
Does that come with any bonuses or things we should know about, like how construct does?
Not inherently. So monstrosities are the type that you pretty much use when it doesn't fall into any other types.
Gotcha.
It's the
the catch-all.
It's like monster. It's a monster, right? Like for example, what would be a good example of monster? Like a chimera. A chimera is an example of a monstrosity.
Because it has beast and dragon and other
because
shit.
it's dragon and beast and like all this other shit. Yeah, exactly. Anyway. Next up is Paxil. What would you like to know?
Weaknesses and immunities.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Weaknesses and immunities. Let's see here. This creature has no damage immunities. It has no damage resistances. It has no damage vulnerabilities. And its conditional immunities are Charmed and Frightened.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't believe he doesn't want none of this.
And that's the round that you have spent studying it, so it will now continue with its actions that it was taking. It will stomp, drag, stomp, drag, stomp, drag, turn in, stomp, drag, stomp, step, stomp, step, stomp, step, disappears from sight. Perception check.
Everyone?
Yep, everyone.
Oh.
Those are plenty. That's all I needed.
I never rolled 20s on those. That was great.
Gene and Ampha just like, there it is.
Aaron
I like his
shitless
armor.
right now, staring into space.
I'm trying to think about how Grammar would look in that armor.
Okay.
It wouldn't fit.
You
While
can
it
see.
would look snazzy, I don't think he wants to.
You can see on the other side, up on top of this building over here.
Oh.
Make sure chat can see it. I'll move it over there. Okay. Up on top of this building here, a creature makes an appearance. It stands on top of the roof and seems to just be looking around, trying to pierce the falling snow. It would seem that its perception is not quite as good as yours, as it has not spotted you peeking over the side. And you see this creature.
I see.
This creature is called They That Freedom Denied.
We don't have to take this fight. I'm fairly certain I can get the engine out with a little help.
We could also find a second one before we yank the engine out of this one.
You need tools, and you don't have those here.
We would need to find the tools.
Yeah.
Okay, you will hear stomp, drag, stomp, drag, Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag.
Oh shit.
Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. It will stand there for a moment. You'll see it turn its head slowly across the bow of the ship, and then it will turn and continue onwards. Stomp, drag. Stomp, drag. And then eventually it walks into the distance. You will see that it looks up and seems to be communicating with this one. You can't tell if they're speaking a language or what they're doing from this distance, but it will jump down.
Hmm.
We need a fucking plan, and we need it now.
Hold on. Wait.
This creature will come to here and will sit upon this box and look straight forward.
Can I martial check him?
Sure.
Best to get the info now.
Yeah, I'm nabbing whatever I can get.
Martial check. Ooh.
Woohoo.
May we?
Oh, I
We don't
know.
mind to. Phew. Hey guys, we're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Grammar, what would you like to know?
Skills and abilities. Traits.
Abilities, here we go. Has the following abilities: Whirling Chains, Crackling Energy, Voltic Shield.
Voltic shield, please.
Voltic Shield. Physical ranged attacks have disadvantage against this creature.
Okay.
Next in line we have is Anfa.
Is he a spellcaster? I can't find out anything about his spells, but actually I'll let Darian do that. I'm just gonna find out his statistics.
The statistics of they that freedom denied are Strength 14, Dex 20, in which it is proficient, Constitution 20, in which it is proficient, 16 Intelligence, 14 Wisdom, 10 Charisma.
Okay. Oh, my.
Okay, next in line is Darian.
Yes, I would like to check if this creature has spellcasting.
This creature does not have spellcasting, but it is capable of using magic.
Spooky.
Does that mean you can? Interesting.
Can you counterspell his chains? The fuck?
Paxil, what would you like to know?
Probably abilities, since
Yeah.
we can only get 2 now. So if we get 2 more, we can get all 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of the
I'll
abilities.
get Whirling Chains.
Whirling Chains.
That seems like it would be most detrimental to my health.
This creature has 2 base attacks with its chains. This creature can perform attacks of opportunities as triggered actions. Moving through this creature's threatened area and entering this creature's threatened area provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
So that's moving into, within, and out of.
Okay.
Got a big boy to shove us
Fuck.
around with 28 strength.
Okay.
So he's someone I want to come to me instead of me go to him.
Oh, we're
Is it
fighting
like
on this
every
fucking
5
ship.
feet, or is it like once you move?
Say again?
So moving within, is it like every 5 feet, or is it like if you move within, he attacks and then you move until you stop?
It's when you use movement. It's not for every 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next up is Gene. Crackling
Yeah,
energy?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, crackling energy.
Crackling energy.
That's my thing.
Whenever a creature is struck twice in a row by this creature's chain attacks, it uses a lightning bolt as per the Call Lightning spell. Whenever an enemy is dealt lightning damage by this creature, it cannot make reactions until the end of its next turn. If a creature takes 3 sources of lightning damage in a single round that this creature controls, that creature must make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw or be stunned for 1 round.
This guy's taking my shtick, y'all.
You
So
mad
whenever it
about
says the end of its next turn, is it talking about
The creature of which the reactions are denied.
Okay.
So if I hit you, you don't have reactions till the end of your next turn.
Got you.
Yeah.
So far,
Okay.
it's still looking like the best idea we have is me being in front when confronting these guys.
Fuck this dude.
Okay. What do you guys do? The creature is just simply watching the dock.
I still saw one more enemy in my vision. A mounted combatant.
I think we should
Probably
send,
not going to be on the dock, hopefully.
Well, he could be close.
send the squid face to go find it.
We could always try talking.
We can
It
try talking. It
works.
still seems like it'd be best if I
Once.
was in front, though. Just in case.
Anfa looks at Gene in regards to that.
I don't mind talking to him. A
Give it a
fellow
shot,
lightning
boy.
enthusiast.
But since Darian was told that we should be wary of them, perhaps they
Jean
won't be
can
in the
sit
mood.
behind me.
Yeah, we just got to keep on our toes and be careful what we say to him.
I don't know. It's now watching our entry, unless we want to try and swim across. Haha.
We would have to go to the back side of the ship and then swim around the ship and
Or
then
just take
go
one
to
of the back lifeboats around.
I don't think they would miss that.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, we have to find a way to get across. And start making progress. We can't flounder about.
Can I try an insight to see kind of what its intentions are here, besides just staring off into the distance?
I mean, it's pretty smart.
You can... I suppose you could roll insight, yeah.
He's keeping watch.
It seems to be keeping watch.
Yeah. Like, I kind of figured that, but I was hoping I could discern a little bit more.
I'm entirely willing to go and talk to this guy, but as soon as he takes a fucking pot shot at me, I'm gonna try and kill him.
He wouldn't have a chance to take a pot shot at you.
Anybody got any better ideas than that, though?
I mean,
No, I think it's a great idea.
Again, this is the first instance it would be best if I was the shield.
So I'm gonna look over at Paxil and show her the coin and show her that it's vibrating.
Oh, fun.
Looks like it's time to play.
Fun.
Wait.
No,
wait.
you are not going up front.
I mean, he is the biggest of us.
Yes,
Having him get across first might be.
but do you think... Listen,
Whilst Paxil and Grammar seem to be struggling over whom goes first, I need everyone else to make me a perception check.
Very cool.
Oh god.
That's more like me. That 20 was so out of character.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Still thinking about that armor.
Okay.
Which one?
You think about Grammar and the Berserker armor?
He looks so fucking cool.
He would. It might be a little tight on him, but he'll put some extra straps in there.
If it's magical, it'll form to fit.
You know, it might not fit. That's cool. I'll just do some calisthenics or something. It's fine.
The dude can literally move his fucking stat array around.
True.
That's true. He can do that.
Speaking of, I don't have one up right now.
Whose shaky dog was that? They sounded very handsome. / and or beautiful.
That was my boy.
Hell yeah, handsome.
Okay. Whilst that all is happening, you are able to spot something else. In the distance, several barrels will suddenly be thrown out of the way, ice will crack, and boards will snap as you see this creature, follow my arrow, over here, begin to burst through some of the old buildings.
I hear you, fuck.
As this creature gets closer, almost as if in anticipation of something. Okay, trigger warning for anybody that does not like body horror. Consider this your warning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Everybody who stayed, I applaud your courage.
And you see this creature.
Oh, gosh.
Look at that thing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn.
Oh, look at that. He's coming out of the other guy's mouth. Aw.
Everybody who didn't stay, I applaud your intellect.
Thanks, I hate it.
Alright. You see a creature comprised of melted individuals begin to move into your view. It seems to be searching for food.
What is that?
Grammar, please tell me your Warhammer will fuck that thing up.
What is that thing?
God, I hope so.
I don't think I want to talk to him anymore.
I don't blame you. Well, let's be honest. Do we really want to fight in the docks, or should we fight on the ship?
I thought we
I'm
fight the
down
ship,
for
it could
the
damage
ship,
it.
but if the ship gets too fucked up to where we can't get it to the wheel, the fucking shipwright's dock to get the
Well, if
engine
we
out.
fight in the docks, we're probably going to get knocked into the water.
You make a good point. Kind of want to skewer that thing with the ballista, honestly.
Yeah. I say we try to call this dude over here and see if he talks to us. I'd
Did it
much rather...
disappear?
It moves away from sight.
Okay,
I mean, I can try and get his attention if you really want to talk to him.
I think it's our best option.
last option is if we can get into that area. It's a bit more wide open. We can... It's only 2 ways of entry, other than from below.
Which I can get there. But it's... Right now, it's best if I take point as the shield if we try to talk to it.
Wait, you're wearing... Are you... Did you take time to tune to the helmet? The helm? Grammar?
What?
We've only been here for like 5 minutes. No.
Oh, that's true. We haven't had that much time. Fine.
These people could be associates of the apprentice, but remember, my divination says that these are the most important creatures.
And
to be
Antra said
aware
of.
that something... that he was warning us of something before he got cut off.
Right.
We could just fucking leave.
Well, talking went really well last time.
Sure, we got enlisted into a contract for our lives.
But do we have the tools to leave?
No, we talked our way into an apprenticeship with the apprentice. That's how
Does
I
anyone
see it.
know anyone that could possibly figure out the tools?
I mean, I did reach out to my brother, and I'm just waiting to see if he responds back.
Well, that's what I was trying to say earlier. We could possibly find the second ship, and they may have people who are alive.
The age on
that
that
second
paper,
ship was
I doubt it.
where?
I was actually going to hand this. Pulls out papers and waves them around to him. But then we had people showing up.
Mm.
I can't read latitude and longitude. But the bookie people seem to be able to do that a lot better than I.
Guys is gonna marshal check this thing again.
What do you want to know?
Equipment.
Okay. They that freedom denies has the following equipment: voltaic chains and chain robe. Which would you like to identify?
The voltaic chains.
Voltaic chains. This set of chains has the following attack parameters and uses this creature's dexterity to strike. I will show you an example attack.
Whew.
Hot damn.
22.
Oh, dude, he rolled fucking crazy on that. He's
Yeah.
1 point off of his max damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that reach? Or
Oh, that's right. The voltaic chains also have the following properties: crush of 0. They have interchangeable rock and roll, exotic weapon, and they have improved reach of 15 feet.
Ooh.
Ugh.
So they're crazy cestus.
Well, they're chains with a base of cestus. Yeah. Okay, would anybody else like to make a martial check? Somebody already has, so you might as well.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. As you confirmed that you're going to martial,
He's gonna marshal us.
no, some other shit's gonna go down.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
It's that fucking ice drake again. He's came back for more of revenge.
It's just me.
He comes back. I've been stalking you.
We
Ever
suddenly
since I
just
took
hear
your
it
last present
pop.
from you, it was a headband of intellect, and I'm smart enough to track you down and kill you.
No.
Yeah, we just hear the ticking of a clock.
Dude. I got my captain's jacket, my goggles, I just need a hook hand.
All right, Hook.
Grammer looks at his great cleaver. You need a hook hand?
No, thank you.
Not literally.
Just hold on to Kaito's grappling hook. Call that good enough.
Could also just literally hook your hand.
Lame.
Okay. Hold up.
Faster to hold a sword if you need it.
Oh, goddamn. Why do these tokens keep fucking doing this? 1 second. I have to load it up again. Hold on. I'm getting a call. It's an important one.
Okay.
Ugh.
So we're taking the
Darian?
fight or no?
I'm down for a fight, but I really don't want to fuck with that.
I'd like to try talking first because that's served us really well so far and kept us alive.
Because I'm
Well,
real
On top of that, I don't think we should fight off the ship at all.
I think we should stay where we're well defended.
I still feel like I'm best to be the shield.
I don't
Always
get
try
why
and
you think
talk.
that.
Because
You just keep.
how good aligned do you think these things look?
I understand that, but you have a reach weapon.
Yeah, and I can't be crit.
They have reach.
I can't be crit.
Okay, all right. What?
That doesn't mean you can't be hit.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I can't be crit.
Okay.
Right.
It doesn't stop the
That's
hit.
the big thing. Plus, my reach
Okay.
weapon is a triggered action to hit them when they come close to me.
They have.
Right.
His reach is bigger than yours. He doesn't
Yeah,
have.
its reach is bigger than yours. It has 15-foot reach.
he
You only
doesn't
have
have
10 feet.
close enough.
Unless you're able to soak a ton of damage all of a sudden.
As soon as you move within his range, he does how many attacks?
Yeah. I mean, right now I think we're kind of in a poor position because if that guy who's like jumps and like slams down just slams down right there, like right there.
I'm fairly confident I'll make it. I got a plus 12 to my strength.
So it says he has 2 attacks with his chains, and he can make attacks of opportunity as a triggered action.
Yep.
And moving anywhere within 15 feet of him gives him an attack of opportunity.
So unless you're able to soak up like 40 damage like it's nothing.
Plus, we don't even know. We don't even know if his alignment. He could be a good guy.
We are technically the bad
guy.
guy.
We should be able to talk.
Well,
Just 'cause
remember, we're the
good
bad
doesn't mean
guys
you wanna
now.
talk.
No,
We
we're
are.
not. We're not the bad guys yet.
We're the bad guy.
We are.
Like my main squeeze Billie Eilish once said.
Not yet. We haven't even
I'm the bad
started
guy.
activating shit yet.
Duh.
We haven't even
If he's
started
a good guy, we
activating
can
shit
help
yet.
him.
If he's a good guy, he'll be willing to talk, right?
Yeah, I highly doubt the thing with the whirling chains and the glowing eyes is a good guy.
Yeah, I highly doubt the undead-looking guy who looks like he'd never seen sunscreen in his life is good, too. But on the
But-
off chance he is.
The point being, Paxel, is you being in front isn't like, oh, we're gonna win this fight. I don't know why.
I'm saying I'm a better shield because I can literally...
What's your AC?
Okay, my AC...
Pretty sure it's
14.
not higher than Grammar's. Yes, he's 14.
Yeah, I have a 14 AC, but I also...
And how much HP do you have?
81?
Yeah, I'm at 77 with the 21.
Ooh, I'll take that math better. Also, he does lightning damage.
Yep.
I'm the only one resistant to that, I think.
Yes, for right now.
I'm
It
all
depends
around
on how long.
anointed.
How long does it take to attune, by the way? I don't know the answer to that question.
Short rest.
Short rest.
So an hour?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. We
Yeah,
can
I'm
attempt.
all around
I'm gonna go over
anointed,
here and attempt a short rest and attune to this
I
damn
mean,
thing.
I don't think we can move right now.
Yeah,
I
I don't
know.
think.
and the amount of cut damage I can do as well. is
I understand.
ridiculous.
You are a fantastic damage dealer. You are not a brick wall.
I absolutely think that if I'm going to talk to this dude, I'm going to be doing it from behind Grammar's shield. And that's just what makes sense.
No offense. Like I get you're like you can't be crit. That's great. But at the end of the day, a 14 compared to a 21, you're going to be hit way more often than I am.
Yeah. And a 27 to hit. Not a crit. Still does 22 fucking damage.
He would have to go 13 down just to miss you. Or actually, just to go equal with you, so it'd be 14 down.
I'm
Just
just
to miss
saying
you.
if they that Wrath claimed comes back, anyone
Even
else is fucked.
it's in a straight line, and he's still only a +1 to crit. So if he swings, let's say, okay, for instance, let's say he crits, right? He's
Mhm.
hitting any one of us anyways. Let's say he doesn't crit and he rolls a 14. I'm being missed. You're being hit. That's the math. I get that you're great at crits. And if you do get crit,
And I'm
that's
also
fantastic.
taking half.
Okay.
Because
So
one
what's your
success-
AR?
So right now it's a +7 +2 because of battle.
So +7 +2. I'm +8 +4. So I'm still cutting more damage than you. I don't cut it in half, but you're going in trance, increasing his crit from a 19 to an 18.
And my
So
guy
Mine
was
also doesn't get my armor also doesn't necessarily get worn down unless I'm getting
That's what my
hit
armor does. It's meant to get
9
worn down.
times.
Yeah, it's. Well,
Yes,
I'm
and this
pointing
guy's
back.
gonna
So,
be hitting a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, 9 +2 because
yeah. So
that'll
the
help
point
me.
being is you're not a frontline character. You are a great damage dealer. You
You
can
are
out damage
damage.
me. In a 1v5 fight, I'm getting my ass beat. In a 1v5 fight for you, you might take all of them out.
fair.
Especially
will
because
be
you
at-
can fly and
Yeah.
be outside of the range for most of the time.
Arcadum already said that flying here isn't a problem for you.
Yep. So just keep that in mind. You're. I don't think you're the front line in this fight.
She was also
top of
traumatized the last time she really flew.
Well, and to top that off, we also have a formation we can work with. So just
Mhm.
keep all of that in mind. Positioning that formation matters. So if I'm
Front-
center fold, everyone gets even more armor, more everything. If you're center, our things drop off. Only a certain
If
people get my
both
buff.
of us are centered,
Well,
then
There's only 6 of
then
us.
my-
We both can't be center.
there's 2 center spots right here.
So we put me in the back?
Yeah, and then he goes right there.
Okay. I'll be backline if that's what you like.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I
I'm
will.
back.
Go switch spots with me.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
But we need the answer. Are we trying to talk to
Kaito.
him or no?
Talk to him, definitely.
Well, I was actually in the middle of about to reveal something as you were doing those martial checks, and I got
Yep.
interrupted. So let me
Right.
let me do that real quick.
Yeah, Kaito was up here before that.
Yeah, and Grammar was.
And
right
Grammar
back
one up.
there.
Yep, one up.
I've just been right here, so
Yep.
we were talking about formations and we started moving people.
Mhm.
If it's actually the ice drake, I'm gonna shoot it with the ballista again.
I'll turn the wheel.
Motherfucker, you gonna learn a lesson today.
If that dude followed us all the way here, fuck it. He can have me.
He's learned at least taking a bite out of Anfa if he's followed us all the way here.
Okay, so as you start to engage, taking a look at this guy, I'll let you get the second martial check in, so you can identify his armor if you'd like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do his chain robe.
Okay, chain robe acts as an armored robe, but it has an additional effect. This creature gains a +1 to AC and AR to this armor for each attack it makes in a round for 1 round.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
And he's immune to physical range damage too, right?
Now he has, a disadvantage to attacks that would be made against him. That doesn't mean he's immune to them. He's just harder.
Good
to
enough
hit.
for me. I'm not shooting at him.
So +1 to AC and AR for each successful chain attack made this round.
No, for each attack made, it doesn't have to be successful.
Oh,
Yeah, he just has
Way
to make it.
worse.
Okay. Here we go. Here, this is the actual text. Here, I'll just copy paste it for you.
I do like my copy pasta. That's bad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, and then behind it, these creatures appear.
I think he was waiting for his entourage to board our ship.
You see these creatures.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'm guessing my coin is quite happy right now.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay.
Okay, so with your remaining martial checks, you may use them on what you wish.
Him.
Timothy. They that failed to lead.
Alright, what's they that failed to lead got going on for him ability wise?
Who's marshaling?
I did a 29 on a martial.
Yeah. It would be Paxil's the only one left, and us for re-rolling.
Okay. Paxil, as you look upon they that failed to lead, as you begin to analyze, you will see that the minute shifts in its stance are deceptive, obscuring. Your martial check fails.
Holy shit.
Okay.
129?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You think he has an ability where the first martial check each round fails automatically?
Okay.
I don't want that thing up here.
His body lies.
All right, and you will see that they will arrive to here.
Shakira would shake in her fucking boots.
And they will start to discuss something. You can hear from a distance that they're using soft voices. You think they're speaking Calcatetian. It seems that they are using the grass dialect, which is your home dialect, Paxil, as it is Dabaraki.
Hey.
I mean, if they're talking, we could talk to them. What do you think, Grammar? Everybody cool with me trying to talk to them?
So can I understand kind of what they're saying if I can?
You'll have to get closer.
Is anybody going to stop
Hey,
if I try to talk to them?
Hey, should we
Nope.
get closer? Should I get closer?
Grammar, would you mind walking in front of me?
Yeah, I got you. Are we
Would
going to
Should
get
I
closer?
get closer?
I'm going to talk.
It's the area I'm from.
We all speak Calcatetian.
No, it's the area I'm from.
I understand that. You're just now telling us that you can understand them. If you can try, give it a shot. It's worth it, right? You can just come back.
Look, dude,
I
I
might be
don't,
going fast to talk to them. Oh
look,
gosh.
dude, I don't want to be mean to you. You're horrible with people. Please do not talk to them.
You're
He's not
also
wrong.
kind of a douchebag, so
I'm an octopus
All right.
backpack.
Let's go.
Okay. As Grammar
Alright,
steps out onto the
have
plank,
fun with that.
creatures turn
No
and look
sarcasm.
upon him. Oh, hold on. That one deleted itself. Sorry. Turns
No,
and
he
looks
can
upon-
stay deleted.
No. You stay deleted.
Yeah,
Stay
fine.
deleted. It's fine.
Good. Be depressed. End it all.
As you approach, you will see that this creature in the back, this larger one, also it is on a horse.
I think
With two different things. The horse's head is a mouth, like the whole thing.
Okay.
And it does not have hooves. It has lion-like grips.
Okay.
pause.
No, not paws. Taloned grips. Think more Jurassic Park than...
Oh.
Like a fucking raptor. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
Raptor
Love
mouth
that for
horse. Love that for us. Good. That's great. Awesome. Okay. As you step up, this creature will then point outwards towards you, and it will call out, "Halt!
Hold
No
up.
further!"
I will stop right behind Grammar. And I will say, Hail, creatures from Calcatesh. We would like to mean no harm. We have business here if you see fit to let us pass.
Not safe! Turn back!
I appreciate that you care for our safety, friend, but it is of dire importance that we see our business through. I'm welcome and happy to explain our plight to you if it would make you more agreeable to letting us pass.
No! Unsafe! No pass! Sauratech orders!
Sauratech? Ask about tools. We need tools.
I see. Then if we may not pass, we would like not to encroach on you if we need not. We only have need for tools with which to augment our ship here, and then we would happily be out of your way. Do you think that would be something you'd be agreeable to? Hand us off tools we require and we will pass here and not return?
No passage! No passage! Not safe! Sauratech's orders!
Yes, I understood. No passage. Understood. We simply have need of the tools that can be found here. If we could just get the tools, we will not pass, and we will return back from where we came. But we have reason to believe the tools are here.
It is at this point that something happens. You will hear behind this creature
Oh.
This creature will charge the formation.
Behind you, sir. Behind you.
The creature, this one, without looking behind it, will lift up its lance and put it over its shoulder. A beam of light will fire out of its point and pierce the creature's skull. It will then reset its lance onto its horse. No passage! Unsafe!
Seeing this, Paxel literally jumps up on the railing and just says, "So cool!"
Paxel, please.
Shut up.
Understood. Very, very well handled. You're very capable. And I trust your judgment of saying it's not safe.
You will see the creature start to shake.
I think we should go back. Let's...
Agreed.
We will withdraw.
Good. Not safe. It will then look down at the voltaic chains.
Yeah, I do an arc.
You! This one will look up. Tools! Now! Them! Creature will nod, and it will just fucking Naruto run past them all.
You are my fan!
We are very grateful.
No.
Can I do an Arcana check on him to see if I can figure out if it's similar to what's happening to the Impossible Apprentice?
Holy shit.
Sure.
Ooh.
All that yelling is exasperating my throat.
You sense that there is something very familiar about him. Unfortunately, it is difficult to concentrate on it because you keep hearing from the coin in your pocket.
You're getting a phone call.
Your coin is ringing.
So, if that's the case, I will pull out the coin and show it to him.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn it, Brammer! Damn it!
As you pull out the coin,
Dumbass.
the creature
Can
will
Paxel
turn its
try
head.
to try to obscure it before he can show it?
No,
It's too late.
it's fine.
I mean, you could try. Please
She's
try.
right there.
I'm not
Please
issuing you a challenge. I'm just telling you we're capable. If you need
No.
help, we're here.
Well, hold on. People are getting ahead of me. As Grimer pulls out the coin, if you want to actually try to stop him, Paxel, you'll have to roll initiative. Confirming the action or not.
I don't want to start a fight.
Okay.
So do what you want to do.
All right.
What do you want to do?
As you pull out the coin,
She will say, wait, don't.
the creature will suddenly stop and will turn its head.
Coin. Iltenin. Aronos Gorenzi.
It will then undo its cloak and leap off of its horse.
Is he still large sized?
No, I'm about to shrink him.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
He will leap to here, unveil his cloak, and then he will look to his gauntlet and will hold it up, revealing the coin embedded into it.
Shit.
Challenge. Honor. Life.
It will then implant its lance into the dock and will hold up its hand. Shadows begin to coalesce within its hand and its palm, creating a long falchion as it then slams it into the deck in front of it.
What is this?
Dust.
You
Thou
big lovable
complete
dumbass.
the claim.
Grammar, what is this?
Grammar, you get the feeling that if you take the step
Challenge.
forward, you will have accepted the creature's challenge.
This is a duel. This is a challenge.
Think.
Does this mean death?
He's thrown down the dot. He's thrown down the gauntlet. He's waiting to see if Grammar picks it up for his honor.
Please do not. Please do not.
It would be Grammar's fight.
Yeah. I don't want to see him die.
You think I do?
If I take your challenge, will you give us the tools we need?
He already is. He already is. He is. He already is. He's going to get him right now. That was. You already know that. You know that. He told his lackey to go get our tools. You saw that happen.
Oh, did he tell him to go get tools?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
then,
it's this is purely
I'm
because
fucking leaving.
I'm
fucking leaving.
Because you
I missed that. I missed that completely. I'm out of here. Fuck that.
Jesus Christ.
And as you start to back away, the creature will look somewhat disappointed.
Fear.
It will throw its weapon into the air as it disperses into shadows. Grab its lance and leap back onto its horse. It will then call out,
Wait for you. I will.
He's expecting you to pick up at a later date.
My bad, guys. I did not realize we're getting the tools.
I didn't read the vignette, guys! I didn't read the vignette! Ah!
I was about to
It
actually.
sounds like you forgot what he
I
told
thought we
you
didn't have the
when
tools. My bad. I was
This
working for us.
creature comes running up and will
you-
go up to the
what
plank
he said.
and will put a satchel of tools on the plank.
Wait.
Then it'll
Yeah, not me. Not me.
I'll
and then it'll Naruto run
I'll
back
get it.
over here.
I'll back you up.
Grab
I'll stand.
satchel. Turns
Alright.
back.
Gonna go back.
Do we have what we need, Grammar?
Tools.
Let me check. All right. So I'm gonna take a look at the tools. See if they look right.
It's a butt bomb.
They look right.
Can I roll anything to like
I-
alchemy or?
you don't know for certain, but they look right.
Okay.
It's beyond your capacity to know for certain. But you
All
don't
right.
think that this creature would lie.
Okay.
It,
Cool.
It seems more honor bound.
You think he can fly us out
Yeah,
of
he was
here?
about to beat the shit out of me. I'm out of here.
All right, as the party has taken the tools, the creature will raise its fist. To your posts! It will then point at Grammar.
Bearer of coin, do not make me wait long.
All right, and that he goes.
Me.
I told you a long time ago, you want to grab the coin, you want to dance the dance, we're going to dance.
You're the one that put
Bro,
it going.
don't you remember what the vampire said?
Yep,
Hold
yep.
on. Hold on. Everybody, let's get out of here first, and then we'll talk about that tomfuckery.
Gonna
Okay.
come with Gene, come with me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you in case I
Fuck.
I just wish I knew which region they were from.
I'm just hoarse from yelling at that dude to
So,
not kill him.
What is that coin?
That is a challenge. That is a fight waiting to happen, and he was warned about that.
Grandma,
When-
I need you to pull the
whenever
anchor
he was
up.
given that.
Oh, okay. I'm on my
if
way.
if someone with one shows the coin, it's a challenge.
Okay, so
Is following actively and yelling.
I can't
right.
believe he actually talked that way through that. That was crazy to me.
Imagine using our skills.
I fucking yelling at him.
I
from
don't
behind.
like
That
what
shit
the
follows him.
world. It's not like random encounters on the map. They're there for a reason. They exist in the world. They talk to them. You have any idea how many times I've had people skip entire links of combat because they don't even try to talk to creatures? Like, you don't know anything what they are.
hmm I'm glad to have received some sign that they are tactical and intelligent, because that was my sign that we should talk to them.
Yeah.
And I like that. That was cool.
Now, in some cases, even an intelligent creature will have no choice but to kill you.
Yeah.
Well, and this is like the first time we ran anything that was humanoid, so it's the first time I really had a chance to test the coin.
The
What?
apprentice is humanoid.
Okay, I don't think he has a coin though. He's very godly.
That's fair. It's like
Imagine if
that's
the
not.
apprentice did have a code. He's like, oh, okay.
Plus, he just killed somebody with like a level 9 spell. Fuck no, I'm not touching that thing.
What I really liked about that was that he did not agree to uphold the deal until we made a move to step back. And that was very, very, very cool, but it also had me so fucking worried.
Please don't stab us. Please don't stab us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grammar's dumbass did not
All
realize
right.
we had already made a deal for the tools. He was ready to fight for it.
I will
Would
attempt.
the coin
And
equalize
Paxel
him?
Paxel in the background. You big lovable dumbass.
Okay, so as everybody is preparing everybody is preparing the tools and the engine. So to be clear, your mission is to acquire the engine and to remove it from the ship, and then contact the apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
So would the party like to do that?
Oh, I thought we were pulling out of this port first to
I
get
mean,
away from the dudes.
You can, but you risk crashing and then losing the engine in the water.
Yeah, let's pull the engine out.
Okay.
The rest of us crashing the ship into these guys.
Yeah.
So I will tell him everything I know about this, that it weighs 1,200 pounds, that it's quite hefty, and that I'll need hands and assistance
Holy.
throughout all of it.
Just, yeah, we'll help you out as best we can.
I'll be there
Hold on.
cheering you on, champ.
How much time do you need?
I have no clue. This is going to take a minute.
Okay.
We'll make it up as we go.
So-
I love it. It'll be great.
So anyway,
Paxel stomping off.
you use the tools.
Muttering about being good with people.
You use the tools. You work together. You take out the engine, and you're good to go.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna pick it up next time with the apprentice resummoning you back to the tower.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Then we have to decide if we're
This
actually
adventure
deploying.
has come to its this session. Sorry, I got a little extreme there. Has come to its end. All right, game over. Bye. Like, just leave. Yeah.
Bye.
Get
Did
out.
you all die? Did you have fun?
Money well spent.
I thought you were about to kill Grammar. He was about to have a blast.
The apprentice makes us level 20. We win.
GG.
Wow.
No re.
The apprentice makes us level 20. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make like 11, maybe 12 more levels, you know, for my character. That'd be great.
Okay, let's see.
Next time is big decision time.
I know normally that would be impossible for you.
Like,
but
straight up, I would just be happy with one more level so I can get that nice little jack of all trades. Then we wouldn't be so SOL.
I could
we
probably
need to
get
get
a
a
spell.
7th player who's really good at this shit.
Bringing back the classic. You are my friend. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
Thank you very
literally
much.
just
Okay,
walking off.
I got to get ready for the next game. You guys are great. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.